Alright guys, this is what units you will need to be level 35, 30, or for the lower levels, so please pay attention. Alright, let's go to this text center over here, and as you see, I've got pretty much everything there. But for lower levels, as far as air, you need to work on getting your cobras at least to level 6. As you can see, they do not take long to upgrade, so level 6 will take you about maybe a week or so. So that's a good thing. And there's level, let's see what level are these? 7 cobras. That's the stats, and then they go to 8, 9, and of course 10. And at level 10, they're just like elite warhawks. They don't do as much damage though, but they have same range, and health is different, of course. I think they got more health than elite warhawk. I'm not sure, because I don't have stats on level 10 cobras, but here's a Reaper drone. For anybody that wants to see it, and they're pretty cool. They're fast. Thanks to Kickside, they got pushed back 2 levels. Here's a level 2 Havoc. It's pretty good against everything except air, of course. They can't hit air. They got the new units, the Valkyrie, which I think was pointless, but they're fast, just like the Reaper drone, but still prefer the Reaper drone over the new Valkyries. But that's about it on the air. As far as vehicles, you will need at least a level 6 Razorback or higher. Mine are level 9, as you can see, level 9, and they work. I don't use them no more. And you will also need level 6 or higher Aladdin. Rhino is a good tank. It's good for baiting mortars. For anybody out there that likes to have fun just playing with stuff, here's a shock tank. For those of you that don't have it, they're really good in base defenders. I've never used them outside the base, so I couldn't tell you how they operate. But here's a suicide truck. Basically, the only thing it's good for is blowing stuff up, and that's it. Like if someone throws elite riflemen at you, that's the best thing to use. You can blow them up. And I can't show you the flak tank, because I'm upgrading it right now. But here's an elite laser tank, and this stuff takes forever. For those of you that don't have it, it's good against tanks and infantry. And but this is a Challenger. I use it as a punching bag to take sniper fire, so I don't lose Hellfires, because I'll show you here in a minute why they take forever to repair. But here's the stats for a level 11 elite Hellfire. It's all the way up. It's awesome. The health sucks though. Here's a level 7 mega tank. Stats are okay. Level 10's better, of course. Shoots 2 shells. And here's what everybody wants: a behemoth, which really is not too good. If you now, as far as killing mortars, a behemoth is a way to go. As far as gun turrets and anything like that, it's not the best thing to use, because I can take elite heavy gunners and kill them. So yeah, you gotta use certain units with them. But here's my base. You can see I need to get rid of some resources, but currently I'm upgrading my bunker to level 4 or level 5, which will look like that. But I'll show you the units I also use in tandem with my elite Hellfire. Of course, my barracks is only level 9 because I don't use units that much. Here is, hold on, get the right tab open here. There is the Suicide Bomber, which I just finished to level 9. Here is the Elite Rifleman, stats for level 9, going to 10. Hopefully this next Thorium launch. And here's the Elite Heavy Gunner, level 10 going to a level 11. And there's the Mortar Team. These guys are really not useless. They're useless till level 10. And then if put inside a watchtower, they can outrange Hellfires if the Hellfire is targeting the bunker. And of course, here's the attack dog. And you can see after Thorium upgrade, it can blow up more mines. But finish this elite. This Suicide Bomber here. I'll show you his stats. He does a lot of damage. They're okay. But at level 10, obviously their damage and health goes up. They're basically used for destroying platoons. Now I love these guys. They're snipers, level 9. They get a massive speed boost, which means they can close in on a target faster now, and the damage goes up, of course, and the health. But I'll also use these, and they're shock troopers, best to be used inside a bunker. And they're basically same thing as a shock tank, just a troop. But I just got these this event, and this is the Stinger unit at level 2, so it needs to be upgraded. I'm gonna start it now. And there's a Hercules, probably the most useless unit on this game besides for taking out air. They do that very well. And then here is what you get for doing the first Sickle Syndicate base. It's called a Colossus. And he is basically a walking mega tank right now, with less health, of course, but you know, can't complain. It does its job. But that's basically it. Of course, this waste of space building here, it's called a missile silo. I don't see the point of having it just like this workshop they're building. It's pointless. But as you can see, level 10 airfield, that takes at least a month to do, for y'all to know. And build, of course, everything in there. But that's about it for this video. But I've got 9 Elite Warhawks and 1 Raptor for pesky bunkers. Usually for the watchtowers, if they hang on, just send that Raptor in there, and it usually gets the shot off before it dies anyway. So, but that's basically it. I'll do another video on how to set up your base, and hopefully this helps. Alright.